Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? I'm waiting to see if anybody come in. I know it's late on the East Coast, but it's not too late here on the West Coast. So even if nobody comes in my chat tonight, I'm still gonna do this live, and then you guys can watch it whenever you watch it. So I'm going to say happy and blessed week, and welcome to Shades Too. All right, y'all. I just got home. I'm actually eating this delicious sandwich from Jersey Mike's. So y'all may hear me chewing. So you know how I do when I do these lives because I'm always busy. I'm actually trying to figure out the exact times that I want to do a live because I'm just doing one now because I'm not paying for Stream just to pay for it. Okay. And I was like saying to myself, I just realized, I just figured out that I got 50 hours per month for the $25 they charge on StreamYard. So I got to make sure that I do enough lives. See, this is why I've been on YouTube so long and don't have that many subbies or monetize or anything. Because I'm going to tell y'all straight up, I never take the time to really do YouTube. I just do one video per week and that be it. And then the next week I'll do another video. So I had made a vow that I would try to do lives at least 2 times a week and try to do a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? And see if I can build my channel up and make it better and stuff. So that's why I came on quickly tonight. And we're going to do some little discussion real quick. Like I said, it doesn't matter. You know, it's live or only 1 or 2 people watch because it's going to go up. And whoever don't see it tonight because it is late, they will see it tomorrow. But to the people who are watching, welcome to Shades Tube. Don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and comment. All right. And welcome. All right. So today's topic is just a random topics. Okay. I'm just going to talk about things that's occurring in the news. That is a trip. Some things that have not been covered because I don't like to talk about stuff that everybody else talks about. I like to talk about things that no one covers. You understand what I'm saying? So tonight I want to talk to you guys about this one incident that happened. And I think it happened, let me see if I can find the article. I think it happened, let me see, not long ago where, let me see, I'm trying to get to the article right now, okay? Okay, I think this happened sometime on the 16th or sometime in November. Okay, a little boy, 2 years old, y'all, was starved to death after his father suffered a fatal heart attack in New York apartments. I'm gonna tell y'all straight up: if you live alone or if you have any health conditions, you better make sure someone is checking on you every so often. Okay, because this is a sad story right here. It's a very sad story. You better make sure that someone is checking on you. Okay, and if you have parents and they're older and they stay by themselves, or even if they're married, check on your parents. Don't call your parents every 2 weeks and stuff like that. Check on them at least once a week. And I am even guilty of not calling my mom enough sometimes because I be talking to her every day. So sometimes I'll skip a whole week and then call her later on throughout the week. After reading this article right here, this lets you know that you need to check on your parents and significant others, especially if they live alone and they do have certain conditions. Okay, let me tell you about the story. So, David Condy Jr. was described as a beautiful baby boy with curly locks that had a determined smile and sweet disposition. The cause of death for a New York father and his 2-year-old son had been determined 9 months after they were found dead in their apartments, officials said. Let me let y'all hear the article. Okay, listen. Wait, let me let this commercial go off first. These commercials got to go, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. This is a sad little story, man. Wait till y'all hear this though. Let me turn this banner music down all the way. No, this brand music. Let me turn it all the way down because I want y'all to hear this. Let me see if it's gonna do it now. Let's see. It's buffering and stuff. If it doesn't hurry up and play, I'm just gonna tell you guys the story because I don't know why it takes so long for these stories to come up. And I think this may have happened 9 months before November. So it must have happened last year in 2021 when this occurred. But anyway, while it's buffering, let me go ahead and full story because I don't know what's going on here. So David Condy Sr., who died in February. Okay, it was February 2022. He suffered from a cardiovascular disease. Okay. Let The Ontario County Sheriff Office announced earlier this week, per NBC News, David Condy Jr. died of starvation, police added. His death was ruled an accident. Okay. It is believed that Mr. Condy passed away first, and the child was not able to obtain any nourishment after his father passed. Police said, according to the outlet, the father and son's bodies were found in their Geneva, New York apartment on February 15th. They were last seen alive on January 22nd. That's what I'm talking about. When you don't check on your relatives, or you don't see them or hear from them, you should be calling. Okay. It was almost a month later when they realized that the dad died and the little boy starved to death. That's sad. Okay. I'm going to show y'all that picture in a minute too. This is what let's see. So they said officers had been called to Serenity Manor Apartments in February after David Sr. had not been in contact with anyone for over a week. When officers got to the complex, they noticed the door was locked. Officers were forced to break into the apartment after an employee was unable to open the door due to the deadbolt being locked. Though the apartment appeared to be intact, Ontario County Sheriff Lieutenant David, whatever his last name, said at the time that it was cold and the heat was not on. Deputies found the father on the bed while his son was found nearby. There were no signs of a struggle in the residence. And at the time, they said they do not have any reason to believe anybody else was in the apartment when these two passed away. They said, we just honestly do not know what caused their death at this time, he added, noting that there were no signs of trauma. We want to do everything we can to get answers for the family so they can get closure, the detective said. It was a very difficult scene for us to work, for all the first responders that had to go in there. This isn't something we see every day. It's not pleasant. It was very disturbing. David Sr. had custody of the toddler for much of his life. He said the child's mother was not active in his life. Authorities said it was David Sr.'s family who called the police after they hadn't spoke to him in days. According to David Jr.'s obituary, he was born with a medical condition and had just recently learned to walk, following many surgeries and months of cast and rehabilitation. I can't ever say this word. In them, trying to get him back together, okay? Back to normal. David Jr. was described as a beautiful baby boy with curly locks that had a determined smile and sweet disposition. That's it. So all in all, the dad died of a cardiovascular disease, probably a heart attack and some cause from the cardiovascular disease. And no one knew, okay? And the little boy could not get food or anything. And so he died from starvation. How old was the little boy? This is sad. So that's what, this is why I say that you got to check on your relatives. The little boy was only 2 years old. And I think the dad, if I'm not mistaken, I think they said the dad was 60-some years old. Because like when I was researching the story more, I think that's what they said and stuff. But this is the little boy picture. Let me show y'all what they look like. Y'all, I got the sandwich in my lap because I'm eating. Like I said, this little Jersey Mike stuff. Let me show y'all what he look like. Because I don't want to be on camera tonight, but I'm going to show y'all what the little boy looked like. So, and the dad. That was the dad. That's the little boy, cutie pie. That's sad. And like I said, we got to definitely make sure we check on our loved ones. And they did check on him. Didn't hear from him in 7 days, so they did. But if our loved ones don't answer the phone or anything else, we got to go over there and check on them. Because the little boy could have probably been saved if somebody could have got inside the apartment. You know what I'm saying? Themselves. And that's why it's good to leave people spare keys. Just in case something happened, they can get inside your place, check on you. Because the little boy didn't have to die. And this was like in February of this year too. And they just found out in November exactly what they think happened. The little boy starved from No one there to feed him. And just imagine, he probably was crying and stuff. That's sad. A real sad situation. He probably was crying and everything. Now, that article came from the Democrat and Chronicle um, newspaper or whatever that is. That's what it came from, just to let you guys know. But yeah, that's really sad. I mean, again, we got to check on our loved ones who stay by themselves, or especially if they're older, or if you know that they have a medical condition. This is not good, because anytime somebody can get sick, they can have all type of stuff can happen to them, and nobody won't even know. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's good to check on our relatives and friends if you care. Okay. So that was one topic that I saw on the news. I'm not going to cover the topics that everybody is talking about in the news today. I'm just not. Okay. Because everybody is already talking about it, and I just don't like doing that. So let me see. It was another article that I wanted to tell you guys about. Let me see if I still have it on here. Let's see, what did I do with it? Yeah, I got to go look it up, because my butt be having stuff written down and forget what I do with it. So we're just gonna be picking out some stuff to talk about, because it's a trip. There's a lot of stuff happening out here. A lot more than what people talk about on YouTube. Y'all, this is a trip. They had a catfishing, abduction, triple homicide in Riverside, California, Riverside County. Let's see what they talking about this. Let's see what they talking about. This is from KTLA News. I was looking at this article earlier. See what they say. Well, all these damn commercials, man. These people got to put these ads on all day long. They cannot go to an article without having 1,000 commercials on. Okay, he went. Hey, I got to read this story. Wait a minute. First, let me see if they're going to play the thing. This is weird. Wait. Listen.
You see on TV or like in a movie.
Wait.
And just to like feel like when is it in real life, it feels so different. And like if it's like personal, because it's right across the street and it could have been anyone.
Days after attending this emotional vigil, Blaine family members outside their charred Riverside home, neighbor Melissa Carrion returned to the house to view this small memorial by the crime scene. At the center of this investigation, an unidentified teen who authorities say formed an online connection with a suspected killer and was deceived or catfished into thinking he was someone else.
Behind that screen or that phone or that computer, they're a predator. They want nothing but to victimize these children for their own gratification.
San Bernardino County deputies killed that suspect, 28-year-old Austin Lee Edwards, in a shootout. He's accused of killing 3 members of the Winneck family on Friday in their home, the girl's mother and 2 grandparents. Authorities believe he's their home on fire to cover up the slayings. They also say Edwards drove from Virginia to Riverside after getting the young girl's home address. Edwards allegedly forced the girl from her home into his car, and some neighbors say heard the commotion and immediately called police, who eventually spotted Edwards' car on the freeway, triggering a pursuit that ended with the teen escaping and Edwards dying in a shootout with investigators. Says the teen's sister attended Saturday's vigil and says she offered support in this time of mourning.
When I saw the family, and it hurt me, because I told her we lived down the street if she ever needed anything, and I wanted her to know, like, we'll be there.
Officials say right now they don't believe the teen role in the slayings.
Okay.
That's the latest here.
Oh, damn shame, y'all.
Detailing.
So let's talk about this real quick. Well, let's stop them. That's KTLA News. Y'all know I'm eating. I told you to excuse that, but I'm eating. Okay. So let's see what they said about this. So this murder happened on Friday, this past Friday, allegedly by a man who had traveled across the country to meet a teenage girl. Austin Lee Edwards, 28, drove from Virginia to the home in the 11200 block of Price Court, where he killed the girl's mother, grandfather, and grandmother, and then set fire to the home. Police initially responded to the area around 11 a.m. after someone reported a young woman who appeared to be in distress getting into a red Kia Soul. Around the same time, flames erupted from the two-story home. Inside, firefighters discovered the bodies of Mark, 69, his wife, 65, their daughter, she was 38. Several hours later, Edward was discovered driving with the team through San Bernardino County, where he was located by the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Department in the unincorporated area of Kelso. Riverside police said in a statement, Edwards fired gunshots at deputies, and a deputy-involved shooting occurred where he was pronounced dead. Pronounced deceased at the scene. The team, who was unharmed, was placed in protective custody. Police said Edwards, who was once employed by Virginia State Police, met the teenager through a common form of online deception known as catfishing, where someone takes on a false identity. Behind that screen on that phone or that computer, they are predators. They want nothing but to victimize these children for their own gratification. That's a damn shame, okay? So basically, this dude pretended like it was somebody else, right? And met this girl online. He probably was pretending like he was a young dude, okay? When he drove from Virginia to meet the girl, right? I don't know why he killed the mom, the grandma, and the sister, I believe. I don't know why he did that. Maybe he wanted to take the girl, or whatever the case is. But I'm telling y'all, as parents, as a parent, we have to monitor who our children are talking to online. Because let me tell you something, anybody can pretend like they someone else. In this day and time, even when you do video calls with people, they can have other people pose to pretend like, you know what I'm saying? Pretend like they're that person, because sometimes people work together. So you got to really school your children and yourself about meeting people online, okay? Because you never know who you may be coming in contact with. You got a lot of wackos out here that do stuff, especially some of these old men who prey, and women who prey upon younger people, underage people. And you know, a lot of kids are naive, so they don't be really knowing. And so that's why it's up to parents to monitor. And also, even if you're not really monitoring your children like that, you need to talk to your children and let them know. You can't be online meeting and hooking up with people, because you never know who these people are. Okay, you can talk to somebody for 6 months online and don't really know them. Because remember, when you're online, people are only showing you what they want you to see. Okay, so therefore you still don't know this person in depth. I mean, you got to really, really know how to deal with people online in order to talk to people online and actually meet them if possible, and know how to weed out these jokers who are not good for you, period. And especially kids, they be so eager to get friends online and stuff, and trying to meet boyfriends and girlfriends. They be just like letting their guards down and stuff like that. And then these predators be out here posing as young boys and young girls. You just don't ever know. It's a damn shame what this dude did and stuff. It's a damn shame. And I don't think she had anything to do with it. Hopefully she, just didn't. And he just did that on his own. And like they said, you got to have a conversation with your kids on how to be safe online and on social media. Okay? Let them know, because you can't always monitor everything they do. So you need to let them know. Because like with my kids, I let them know what's up. That's the type of parent I am. I don't hide stuff or act like there's no danger online and with people. I let them know what's up. I tell them the real. This is why they don't meet people online and things like that. They even caution me when I meet people online to tell me, hey, check this person out completely, because you never know who you may be talking to or you be meeting. And this is exactly what we have to teach our children. You don't know who you're talking to. You can't be giving people your address and all this other stuff. They use your computer address to try to find out where you're at. You got to school them on that too. That's why sometimes it's good to use proxy IP addresses, so people can't know where where you are at. You know what I'm saying? because these people do some weird shit. I remember one time my son was online playing video games, and some dude got mad because my son has a habit of saying stuff online. You know, like when they be playing the video games and stuff, he be saying stuff. You know, and the boy didn't like it, so the boy told him he address, and my son was like, "Where do I live at?" He told him the city, and he said he was gonna come by. I told my son, "You tell that B to come on by and see what's gonna happen to him." And I meant exactly what I said. Tell him to come by. Tell him to bring his butt by my place and see exactly what's going to happen to him. Okay? And stuff. But like I said, this is why you have to school your kids and let them know you can't be online doing certain things. Don't even entertain arguments with people online, period. Because these kids doing crazy. They be, like I said, picking up your address with your address, the area that they know what you look like, they can easily for you. And so that's why for parents, especially their children, actually train them how to be online, and they meet people online and things like that. It's just really better if they don't talk to people online like that. You can be courteous. It's like things like try to get up, you just start relationships online, because too many people pose as kids, and they got some of these lunatics that are stuff. So you got to be very cautious, and you have to teach your children that they cannot as men and women online. Like whole family just about that. So this man, you know what I'm saying? This he's 20. Why is he meeting a girl in the first place, y'all? Wrong with these damn men who do that. Hell, it's wrong with y'all. Y'all be out here talking underage girls and boys. You know, when I was 20 years old, and 18 boys and 19, they're grown, I would be like, oh, no, you are too young to talk to me, okay? And if a young dude try to talk to me, 20 something, 30 something, I'm like, you're too young. You know what I'm saying? And parent got to daughter and son at an age limit, point blank. Okay, point blank. There are ways in which you can, if a man or woman is actually age, okay, mess. Pretend like you're young, but a lot of can get away that you're not. I call so many people in online. I mean, they're an age, and I'm questioning them and talking to the younger or old. Like kids don't know that. Like a parent to teach them. My daughter is 22 years old. She was out. I think she was. The last dude was trying to talk to her, and he was 20 years old. She talked to him for a minute. I guess all they was playing games together. And the dude was younger. Okay, younger. You can tell. So this is all have to teach them boys to tell if people are actually younger or point blank. I'm telling you, they mess up. They always mess up. Give me a guy, right? And y'all are dating. Like, each person put on a little act like they all goody two shoes. They do. Everybody doing somebody. Eventually, when you keep on talking to them, real person come up. Start let little things slip out. Same thing when you talk to people online. You're talking to people online. After talk to them for so long, eventually things start to slip out. But I know with girls especially, they start liking the dude or whatever this is, and they just have a blind eye to certain things. Okay? And don't realize it's some kids. That's why it's up to, especially these moms here, teach their daughters and sons what's up with people online. For real. Stop everything sugarcoating into the truth. It can save a lot of time and things like that, because a lot of that be online that prey on underage kids. hard up or hit me and they my head some things. I already know they're a scammer. Sometimes I play along with them because it's fun. You know what I'm saying? It's really funny to me. It's just funny how they be saying stupid things and think I'm gonna believe that. So I'll play along with them sometimes and just be laughing about it. I remember one time I met this dude online. He was like, I said, "What type of job do you do?" He was like, "I am a I'm trying to see what this psycho said. He was like, "I am a He didn't say the actual profession. I'm trying to see. He said he was a brain doctor, okay? And I was like, "Oh, really?" He said, "Yeah." I said, "So what hospital do you practice at?" He said a hospital, but when he said the hospital, he went on Google and researched it, right? Because he claimed he lived out here in Southern California, okay? So he went online and Googled it. And then when he sent it to me, his stupid self didn't realize when he sent me the thing, it was going to show the Google that it came from Google. But even if it wouldn't have said that it came from Google, I'm not stupid. I knew what he did because it took him too long. And the way he was explaining everything, I just knew he was reading it. And I just knew he was a nutty fruitcake and didn't know what he was talking about. So at the time, I also worked at a hospital, right? And I started asking him certain questions. Okay. This Looney Tune was going online, researching stuff, trying to answer my questions. And I caught him in so many lies. And then he was like, I was like, "What time is it?" You know, he was like, "Oh, it's no. I told him to send me a picture. The dude comes sending me a picture, y'all. And it's daylight outside. I'm like, "You just took this picture tonight?" He said, "Yeah, I just took this picture tonight." I said, "Really?" I said, "Well, it looked like it's daytime out there." He was like, "The lights are on and it makes it look like it's daytime outside." I was like, "Oh, really?" He was like, "Yeah." And I said, "Okay, Mr. Brain Surgeon." That's what he said. He's a brain surgeon, right? And I'm like, "How old are you again?" He was like, "I'm 32. I was like, "Oh, okay. So you went to medical school for how long?" I was asking him all these questions. And then I'm like, "So it's daytime." I said, Because when I look outside, I see night because, I'm in Southern California too. He was lying so much that he kept up with the lie. Okay. He kept up with the lie, just telling me lies out the lies. Okay. And all along, I knew that this dude was a scammer. I just played along with him because I was bored that evening and I wanted to laugh. I really did. And it was so damn funny because I'm just waiting on him to ask me for some money or some other stupid stuff. But they come up with some weird crazy stuff online when they be hitting you up. Just like the other thing, the sugar daddy thing. So wait a minute, hold on, y'all. So I remember one time I was on Twitter, and so all of a sudden I started getting these messages from some older dude, right? And he probably thought I was younger because I look younger, right? So he starts saying to him, am I looking for a sugar daddy? So I was like, okay, he say, "I can pay all your bills. I don't want no sex or anything." I said, "Oh, okay." So I think I said, "Oh, okay." And I sent him a message back to see what he was gonna say because sometimes I just be doing stuff because it's so much. It's just fun. It's just a trip. And so I talked to the dude, and that all he wanted me to do is keep him company over the phone. Okay, I said, "Okay, so you're gonna pay all my bills?" He was like, "Yeah, I'll pay all your bills, everything." And I was like, "Sure, okay. So you just want me to talk on the phone?" He said, "Yeah, just talk to him on the phone when he called me." And they do this all the time on Twitter, right? And I said, "Okay." And he said he would just tell him how much they are and he'll cash out me some money. I said, "Cool." So I talked to the dude maybe one day. I'll tell you something. He was lying because all I know he started asking me for pictures and not regular pictures. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. And I had to stop talking to him because what they do with the sugar daddy stuff, they would say sometimes it be bots, and sometimes the people who do it be legit what they say they're going to do, but always want something in return. Okay. It's never what they say. It's never that they just want to talk to you on the phone or whatever it is. They always want you to do something like send them news or some other weird. So that's why I don't answer those little messages anymore when they be sending that to me, or even on TikTok. Answer that. On TikTok, they do this other little scam. So if they see you on a celebrity page all the time, like I'll be on Lucky Day's page, right? video saying stuff to him, stuff like that, in case he see it. And then I'll dance to his music. So you got weirdos that be on TikTok. I guess they monitor this and stuff, and they'll see a random person, or they usually reach out to a bunch of people. They'll see all these women, responding to the celebrity. So they choose some of these women, ones that look naive, I guess, and they'll start sending messages trying to pretend like they are the celebrity, and they're using a backup page. Boy, oh boy, I had one do it with Lucky Day. I had one do it with Usher. Okay, with Lucky Day, he really tripped me out because I played along with his ass. I played along with his ass because for me, he was like, I'm Lucky Day. I was like, so what's your name? No, I didn't say what's his real name. What I said is, okay, Mr. Brown, how you doing? He acted like he didn't even know what I was talking about, y'all. You can see it was on Google looking up Lucky Day's real name. Because what I did, I didn't call him Lucky Day. I told him about his accent. Then I asked him how was his daughter. He was like, my daughter. I said, yeah, your daughter. How's your daughter doing? He was like, oh, she's doing good. I said, how old is your daughter? Stuff. And then I just asked him, random questions that most people wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? And this idiot kept on going online about he's Lucky Day. Then he told me that he wanted to give me some special tickets at one of his concerts. I was like, so where are you having a concert at? He was like, I'm going on tour. I was like, where? All throughout Southern California. First, I'm saying to myself, I played along with that, but I'm saying to myself, all throughout Southern California, no star, no celebrity talks like that. Say I'm going to tour all throughout California, that's it. Okay, plus, and Lucky Day would not be just talking to a random person online, okay, telling them this stupid shit. Then he's going to tell me that I call him a backup number, which is a WhatsApp number, okay? Come on now. And he'll give me some special tickets to see him backstage and all this other bull crap. And it'll cost a small fee. And I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. So the dude kept on hitting me up, y'all, all the damn time. And all I was doing is asking him questions. I was like, give me a picture. Send me a picture of you if you're Lucky Day. And I want you to hold up like 5 fingers, one finger in your mouth and stuff like that. I would just say stupid shit. He never sent the pictures or anything. He always had an excuse and stuff. So that's what I'm saying. There are ways you can find out if people are who they claim to be. And you got to teach your kids about these little old ass men and women who pretend like they're younger, because there's ways to find out. It's certain questions you can ask, and teach your girls, especially, not be damn dead for no man, okay, or no boyfriend. Teach them to be confident, okay, to have high self-esteem, okay. Because when they have high self-esteem and be confident, and you show them love and respect, just like you want them to give you, they won't tend to fall prey to these old ass dudes pretending like they're younger and just acting like they're in love with them and so and so to get sex or whatever else they're trying to get. They won't do that. We as parents got to learn how to teach our kids, especially our daughters, how to have higher self-esteem, how to love themselves within, and how to be respectful to their bodies. Okay, it's not all about hooking up with some dude having sex because he tell you he look good. I mean, he tell you you look good. It's not all about that. And we got to teach our daughters that, just like we got to teach our sons. Okay, because I teach both my daughters and sons this. This is why certain things I don't have to worry about. And I even taught myself certain things because I meet some weirdos online. I have met some weird people online. Okay, and some things could have been avoided if I would have picked a little bit carefully. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not talking about the shit that I went through recently. I'm talking about other people. Okay, I'm not even talking about that situation because that situation is something totally different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about some weirdos that I met online that was a straight up trip. Okay, like I was telling y'all before, I met one dude and his butt ended up being bisexual. Okay, so but I did check him out, and that's why I knew. Okay, but the thing is that I have met some weirdos online, and fortunately, I didn't meet some of these people in person, which is good. And because like I said, I take everybody through a test, and they don't pass these tests, and it just be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing we have to do. I told y'all before about these tests. You got to do this as a grown woman or man, because there are some nuts out here. There's some nutty stuff. You got to be careful. And you got to definitely teach your kids, because we do not want these situations to occur all the time where you meet some lunatic that's 10 and he's 16, 17, 18, and then he's hooking up with your daughter, and then he come out there to your house and then he's killing the whole family, maybe even your daughter, or kidnapping your daughter and things like that. That happens all the time where when girls meet people online and stuff happens to them. So you got to teach your kids they cannot be desperate for friends, for boyfriends, for girlfriends, for nothing. Because there are a lot of predators out here that prey upon women. I met one in Walmart some years ago. This lady walked up to me. She was like, are you looking for a job? I said, not really. She was like, well, if you're ever looking for a job, because I do pay pretty good, I'm going to give you a business card. I said, okay, you can give me your business card. And she was like, the interview is at my house. I was like, oh, really? She said, yeah. She said, I'm going to give you a call. Or she said, yeah, she said, I'll give you a call later on, and then you can come and meet me at my house. The other person would be there to do the interview. I'm up here saying to myself, if this chick must think I'm stupid, she must think I'm really dumb. Just because she's black like me, it does not mean I'm going to come over your house for no damn job interview, you stupid little girl. That's what I said to myself. I actually said that to my daughter. Okay, so she called me up probably a couple of days later. I didn't even answer the phone. So I was at Walmart again, maybe a week later. This same chick was in Walmart. She came up to me again. I gave you a card a week ago or 2 weeks ago. And she was like, oh, sorry. And I'm honestly thinking, because I've never seen her in Walmart again after that, I'm honestly thinking she was probably a name that's trying to kidnap people. You know what I'm saying? Because why would you walk up to me randomly in Walmart, start talking to me, then offer me a job and tell me that your interview is at your house? That's weird. Who does that? No one conducts a job interview at their house. I'm not at her house. I'm not hooking up with you, linking up with you for no job interview, for no job. Okay. I am not stupid. Okay. And just say if I would have, my gun, you're not supposed to say this on YouTube. But anyway, I would have something. I mean, let me put it like that. Because there's no way. I wouldn't have, because it could be 2, 3, 5, 6 people there. You know what I'm saying? They be doing all this weird stuff with all these little chemicals and napkins and stuff. And on the doorknob. No, I just wouldn't have went. We cannot be desperate for stuff. I'm telling you. Do not be desperate for friends, jobs, or any damn thing in this world today. Because you can get messed up. I remember telling y'all about the dude who followed me from the store. Who followed me to the lake. Waited on me to walk around the lake. Then he started walking, laughing and smiling like a damn psycho. And fortunately, my girls was with me, and they walked up like G's. His ass turned around and walked so quick back to his car and got in his car, pulled his visor down so they couldn't see his face, and took off. I'll never forget that. This was in 2020, right? Let's see, because COVID was 2020. So this happened right in the summer of 2020 or either 2021. Okay. And I stayed away from that store for a long time because this dude was weird as heck. Who stands in the store and watches people? Be on alert, y'all. Start watching when you're in these stores too. He stood there in the store watching me the entire time, and I did not even know it. Hey girl, what's up? What's up? The Real Deal, Anita Gill Reaction Channel. I'll check her out too, okay? Check out her channel because she be talking about some interesting topics. Thanks for coming in real quick. I'm not gonna be on here that long because I gotta go pick up my daughter. But anyway, be careful when you're in these stores too, because like I told y'all before, this weirdo was in the store watching me the entire time. I went to the bathroom, came out the bathroom, he was still watching, snuck in the bathroom. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know. And then out of that store, went to another store, even talked to the guys on the outside who was trying to me. Then went inside the store and started talking to this young dude who was talking to me. Then was in there for the longest talking to the dude. Then came out the store, went to my car. The dude was still standing. Well, not standing. He was in his car watching the entire time, and I did not know it. And I'm very observant. It's just this day I let my guard down. Then I get in my car, drive to the, which was like 5 minutes away. This dude was following me, and I did not know. Then when I got to the lake, out of the car, we split up, me and my girls. I leave my stuff in the car, including my purse, my weapon, everything. And I walked around the entire lake. Even took a couple pictures and was acting silly and talking to people and everything. The dude waited all that Son, when I came back around, the dude was standing there and he started walking toward me, smiling and shit and laughing. I'm like, who is this Negro? I'm gonna just tell y'all exactly what I was saying to myself. I'm walking the other way because he isn't my type. And I started going the other way, but he was walking quickly toward me. But fortunately, my two daughters walked up like the G's they were, looking like they're gonna beat somebody up. The dude turned around and went back to his sports utility car. Okay. He got in. When he got in, he let his visor down. And mind you, when I was at the park, that lake, it was in the daytime, y'all. It was like at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. My girls and my son was with me. My son was standing by the car, but he was a little shorter than and everything. He was on a skateboard, and my daughters was behind me. And this dude did not care. So this is why I'm telling y'all to be cautious, because he did not care, y'all. He probably thought I was way younger than what I am. And I don't know what his intentions was, but I know good and daggone well it wasn't just to talk to me. And he better be glad I did not have my purse, because usually I have my weapon on me. And from now on, I always have it with me. Always. Even when I go to the lake. Okay? Because nobody would ever catch me off guard again. Okay? Because if he would have walked up to me and I would have had my weapon, say he would have grabbed on me, he would have been laid out right there in that damn grass. And I'm not joking. And I bet that on everything, that's what he would have done. And even if I didn't have my weapon, and say he would have come up to me and started grabbing me, my nails was long as shit, and I had them like shaped in a dagger. I would have pulled his esophagus out of his damn neck. I'm going to be perfectly honest, because I do not be playing around. You are not going to get me in your car. You are not going to get me nowhere in your car. We're going to fight, and it's going to go down, and somebody going to be hurt. Okay? And that's just point blank, because I am not giving up like that. And it tripped me out, because I'm like, damn. So if he would have pulled me in a car and say he would have found out that I'm not as young as he thought, what the fuck would he would have done? Y'all got to excuse my language, because every time I talk about that, it pisses me off. What would, okay? And stuff. Then first thing you go tell people, they be like, what you have on? It don't matter what I had on. I had on a pair of pants. Like I always wear in a shirt. It doesn't matter what you got on. Okay? If somebody see that they want to grab you, it doesn't matter, y'all. I had girls and my son with me. This dude waited for about an hour and a half altogether. And ever since that day, okay, after that happened, we should have called the police too. We didn't. We was trying, when he sped off, we didn't even think about getting his license plate number. He sped off so quickly we couldn't even get it anyway. But I didn't even think about calling the police at that time. But next time something like that happened, I will call the police and try to get the license number. But he drove off so quick, y'all, and I have never seen this dude again. I just stayed away from the store for a long time. And then I said I stopped going to the lake too for a while, and I definitely don't go to the lake by myself. Not even now. Okay, because you got to watch these people out here these days. I'm telling you, because they be doing some crazy stuff. Whenever I go out, I always have my weapon with me. Always. And at nighttime, I'm going to be perfectly honest, y'all, I be having it right in my hand. In a cool, calm, collective way. I really do. Because I'm not taking no chances. Because I've seen too many doing weird stuff, especially out here in Southern California, and that I have never encountered ever in my life. I mean, I have encountered some weird stuff like I have out here. Not no stuff like what that did. I have never encountered that, you know. And I know when guys are trying to talk to you, that they don't follow you and do all the stuff they do either. I mean, that same day, like I told y'all before, there were two dudes that I was talking to then that was talking to me and stuff. They didn't follow me or anything else. So that's why I say we got to be cautious. We got to be on alert of who we meet, talk to online. We got to school our kids. Okay, we got to teach them how not to be desperate, you know, not to be desperate for attention or anything, you know. We got to teach them to have high worth and values and morals. We got to teach our kids this, and not to believe everything they hear some dude or girl say online, and make sure that you try to figure out their ages, because you can tell if you notice what questions to ask. I mean, some people are really schooled on this stuff. They can really trick you, but you got to take your time to really talk to people and get to know them, because you know they're going to talk to people online. So you just got to teach them how to do it successfully. And don't be so eager to meet these people. Give them your address, things like that, because you never know what weirdo you may meet online. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, guys, I want this to be a real quick, not hard, I'm on here and talk about something very quick and just, just use my hours because I'm not paying for StreamYard just to let it sit here. And I got I did 28 hours already out of 50. So I definitely need to use the rest of those hours. So I'm thinking that maybe on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I'll do a live. Maybe on Mondays, I'm going to write all this down because I need to figure out how I want to do everything. Maybe on Mondays, I'll do news and find more articles we can talk about probably. And then I don't know what I'm going to do on Wednesdays and Fridays. Maybe Friday we can have some fun and, do some non-copyright music, act silly or whatever. And I'll show y'all some of videos like I did the other night, but I had to privatize that video that I did. Okay. Because something else happened. I didn't even want to talk about it because I said I wasn't going to talk about this stuff again, period, because it's more serious than what I thought and stuff. And I'm just not going to be talking about it. But just know this, that I really won't be discussing that anymore online. Okay, period. So when I showed those videos yesterday night, videos of me and my girls dancing and stuff, I'll probably show those again since I privatized that video because that was fun last night. I had fun doing that. And I didn't know you can do that. I didn't know you can share clips on StreamYard so easily. So I'm probably going to do it again, maybe on Wednesday. If not on Wednesday, I'll definitely do it on Friday so we can have some fun. Because that was funny. I was laughing my ass off last night in here when I was doing that. I mean, up like late too on here and people were actually watching. I couldn't believe that, watching that late at night. So yeah, that was fun. So I'm thinking about doing it again. And maybe put some more clips up here. Let y'all see the stuff that I be doing with my kids. We be tripping out y'all and everything and stuff. And probably on Friday, if not Wednesday. And then I'm trying to figure out the times because this is too late. So I'm trying to get my schedule together so I can do videos a little bit earlier and then more people can come in and see it and blase. So, but I'm gonna have all that straight. I got to write everything down because like I told y'all before, I be very busy. So I'll never stay at home. I don't never stay still. And I got to learn how to stay still, y'all. I got to learn how to stay still because I just cannot sit still. And then enough time so I can actually sit down and do an actual live. All right. But anyway, y'all know I got to go because I got to go out real quick and pick up my daughter and stuff. She gets off in a minute. She's already off, actually. She'll be off in a minute. I'm going to be a little late, but she know I'm coming and stuff. So I'm going to get ready to get off of here. Let me do this real quick, y'all. Y'all hear my background music? Hey. Yeah. I'm making sure y'all a clip real quick. Let me show y'all a clip real quick before I get ready to go. And then I'm going to get ready to go. Let's do a clip real quick, y'all, okay? And then I'm going to get ready to go. Let me show y'all this. We are nuts, okay? Me and my kids. Let me show you this blooper thing we did. Which one is it? Which one? I think it's this one. Let me show you this blooper thing we did. I showed y'all this yesterday, but I don't know if everybody saw it. And then plus I privatized the video. So I'm going to show it to y'all again real quick before I leave. And then I'm going to get out of here. And I'm still eating the sandwich too, okay? And I should have showed y'all the sandwich because it's good. It's a turkey sandwich on wheat bread. It's from Jersey Mike's. And it's good, y'all. Let me hurry for this girl to be calling me. Because she can't wait a good 10 minutes for me to get there without calling me. Let me tell her I'm on my way. Let me trick her. Let me let her know I'm on my way. Well, there's a lot of stuff been happening in the news, y'all. I'm going to cover some more on Wednesday. Because I'm going to have a whole bunch of stuff for y'all. Let me tell this girl I'm on my way while this video is uploading. Let me see. Let me lie. Yeah, I'm lying. On my way. Y'all don't believe the lies I be saying. I told I'm on my way, but I got to pee first, y'all. How much today? Do it like this? Wait a minute. Something ain't right today. Okay.
Chase 2. Let go. Yeah. This is Shades 2, and I'm back again, bringing a brand new haul to all my friends. Been to all types of stores like DT and many more. Bringing you all types of deals that only Shay calls us still. This is Shay's 2, and I'm back again. This is Shay's 2, and I'm back. Shay's 2, and I'm back again. This is Shay's 2, and I'm back. All right now. This is Shay's 2, and I'm back again. Shay's 2, and I'm back. Like and subscribe. Yeah. Thanks y'all for tuning in. This is Shay's 2. Yeah. I'm lit, y'all. I'm lit for show. All right now. Yeah. Shay's 2.
I'm tired. You should probably put that one up.
Y'all, we did that blooper video after we was because we was practicing about 3 or 4 hours to do the intro and outro for my YouTube channel. And so at the end of all that, we decided to do a blooper video, and we was just acting crazy. That's the type of stuff we be doing. Let me show you this other video, y'all, before I get ready. Wait a minute, how do I take this off? Yeah, I'm acting crazy right now with these videos. Let's add another one. See, this is what I was doing last night, y'all, late last night, but I'm not going to do it long tonight because I got to get ready to go for real. Y'all, this is my silly son. I showed y'all some of these videos yesterday. Let me hurry because in about 5 more minutes, I got to get out of here. Let me do this. Damn. My son is so silly, y'all. What I'm really gonna do, I'm gonna upload some little short clips on here, so y'all can see it on my computer, and so we can laugh about it. I'll do that probably. Now tell me, what was that boy doing? Tell me, what was he doing, y'all? What was he doing? See, little boys, they are acting crazy when they're young. And then it transforms to more craziness as they get older, okay? Because he tripped me out when he started doing that dance. It had me cracking up. As a matter of fact, some people were outside laughing at the same time. He was tripping me out that day, doing all them crazy dance moves and stuff that he got probably off the YouTube or whatever the case is, or TikTok. Let me show y'all one more, and then I'm gonna get out of here. Let's see. See, yesterday I showed y'all my little soccer team, but I can't go through all that right now because I don't have enough time. But I will show you, let's see, my daughter doing her little dance, because I did show it yesterday. Let's see. No, let me show y'all this again. This is funny as shit. We are nuts up in here. I showed y'all this yesterday. Now I'll show y'all 2 more videos and I'm getting out of here because this girl gonna be calling me cussing. She better not be cussing. I'm just joking. She probably cussing to herself, but she's not gonna cuss to me. They're like, this lady don't never be here on time. She's been online doing a live. But I'm gonna run up there anyway in a minute. Let's see. I should have lied and told her I should have told her I was still doing a run and I'll be up there. Matter of fact, that's what I should have said. Man. Yesterday she called an Uber home, right? And I gave her the money back. She was talking about the Uber charge. And I was like, that's why you should be happy and grateful that I'm picking you up. Because in reality, picking you up, dropping you off, that costs me a lot of time and money. So you should be very grateful. This is for Mercedes. Y'all ready? Hey, Mercedes, what are you doing? Are you laying down looking sweet? Why do you always run away. Why do you always run and go play? Cause she's
just a little person.
Yeah.
She's just a little person.
All right now.
She's just a little person.
Yeah.
She's just a little person.
She's just a
little person.
Oh yeah.
She's just a little person.
Meow.
She's just a little person.
Meow.
She's just a little person.
Everybody wants to play with Mercedes, but she wants to act like she got an attitude. Mercedes is so tripped out. Mercedes know that she don't like me without a doubt, but she's
Just a little person.
Oh yeah.
She's just a little person.
All right.
Just a little person.
Help me out
She's
now.
just a little person.
Just come on, y'all.
She's just a little person.
Help me out now.
Just a little person.
All right.
She's just a little person.
Hey,
She's just a little person. She's just a little person. She's just a little person.
Is she?
She's just a little person. She's just a little person.
Mercedes so sexy, sexy as a cat. The way she meows, she makes me go back. She's just a
cat.
She's just a little
Cat.
She's just a little She's just a little
Street, street, street.
Help me out now.
Me round, me round, me round, round, me round, me round, 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 round. Me round, 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 me round, round, me round, round,
Mercedes so sweet, Mercedes so nice, Mercedes so pretty, with a big, 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 big smile. Mercedes very gentle, but she will attack. Mercedes knows that we are all whack. Hey, she's just a
cat.
She's just a help me out now.
Just a little person.
All right.
She's just a little person.
Whoa.
She's just a little person. She's just a little person.
All right.
She's just a little person.
Yeah.
She's just a little person.
A person.
She's just a little person.
A little person.
She's just a little person.
Oh yeah.
She's just a little person.
She's a little.
Just a little person.
A little person.
Just a little person.
I'm doing my
Just a little person.
household work.
Just a little person.
Just a little person. Just a little person. Just a little person. Let's say it like Sean do it.
She's just a little person. She's such a little person.
She's such a little person. She's such a little person. Thanks, guys. Oh man.
You know, she's probably never will. She's a cat.
Let's see. Let's look at Mercedes. There she go, right there. She's just a little person.
Little Nina.
See, guys, she gone to sleep because she's like, what the heck did they just see? Oh man.
Just a little person.
All right now.
Just a little person.
Yeah.
She's just a little person.
She's just a
little person.
Oh yeah.
She's just a little person.
Meow.
Just a little person.
Y'all, that was weird. I think that was Valentine's Day. We did this shit right around that time. Y'all, that was a trip. And I put it on YouTube, okay? Because that's how crazy we are. And we did it like a album, or not an album. Yeah, like a little album. It was so damn funny, though. When we did it, I was laughing my butt off because it was hilarious, okay? I'm going to show y'all one more video, or two more, and that'll be it. Okay, let's see. Where is that other video that I was showing the other day? I can't be looking all damn day because I got to get out of here. Let's see. Let me show y'all my daughter. Told me she didn't like this dance. I think let me do this one. Which one? This or this? Let me show this one. I think this one. Let's see. Hopefully this is a long enough one. And then I'll show you the other video. And then that's going to be it, y'all. And then I'm going to let y'all go. Yeah. Let's see. Oh my God. I be laughing at myself, y'all, because I be acting so damn silly at times. If y'all don't know the stuff that we be doing, okay? Even out in public, people always be messing with me too, be playing little jokes and shit. Y'all, we was right in the middle of a prank a couple months ago. I'm gonna have to show y'all that video. I don't know if I can show y'all that video because then I'm using. I don't think you can do that on YouTube, but I wish I could. But I may tell y'all the person's name so y'all can go watch it. It's funny. I was right in the middle of a prank, and I kind of figured that I was, but I didn't know for sure. This dude was tripping out too. I'm gonna have to find this video and let y'all know what it is. Wait a minute, let me show y'all this now. See, let's see if this is the right one I'm showing y'all.
Let's go. Yeah, yeah. This is Shades 2, and I'm back again, bringing a brand new haul to all my friends. Been to all types of stores like DT, and many more. Bringing you all types of deals that only Shake calls us good. This is Shades 2, and I'm back again. This is Shades 2, and I'm back. Shades 2, and I'm back again. This is Shades 2, and I'm back. All right now, this is Shades 2, and I'm back again. Shades 2, and I'm back. Like and subscribe. Yeah, yeah. Thanks y'all for tuning in. This is Shades 2. Yeah. I'm lit, y'all. I'm lit the show. All right now. Yeah, yeah. Shades 2.
That was one of our I think I actually used that video for either my outro. I think we used it on the outro. I'm not sure. Because we did so many takes that it was ridiculous. I'm gonna show y'all some more probably Wednesday or Friday. But we did so many takes, and I think that was one that we used. Okay, but we had to edit because I was doing those little I forgot that move, the wave or whatever. I think I was doing a little bit. I know I was doing it wrong, okay, and stuff. So it was just a trip. Anyway, we had fun, you know. It was fun. You know, I cannot dance, but you know, hey, I got to fake it. You know what I'm saying? I got to fake it, y'all. I got to. I got to do that. I gotta fake that shit, y'all. Oh my God. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see which one I can show you. Y'all, I'm so damn silly. It's ridiculous. I'll show y'all this what I was doing. I think I don't know if this is the right one. It was another one that I wanted to show you guys. Let's see here. Is this the right one? I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, let me show y'all. Wait a minute, is this the one? 159. I think I want to show y'all this one. I think Shades 2, and I'm back again. I can't sing it right now, y'all, because I'm hoarse. Let me see if this is the right one, because one of them is too large. Went over this last night when I was saying I was trying to show stuff that was 400 gigabytes and all this other weird shit that I was doing last night. It was late too. I was really tripping. And then I'm gonna get ready to go. Let me see. I'm surprised she didn't call yet because she's probably still damn working. She do that all the time. She had me come up there and she still be working, right? Okay, she said okay. Y'all just be lying. I'm laughing because I told her I'm on my right way now. Right now. This is Monday, and you know what time it is. It's time for my Scratch and Reveal lottery session today. I'm going to go inside the store, and then I'm going to come back out with my lottery tickets, and I'm going to scratch it to see what we can win. Don't forget to thumbs up this video. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe below. And let me go in the store and get what I got to get, okay, guys? And I'll see you. Happy Monday. Happy New Week, okay? Be right back. Okay, guys. I got 2 California Dreaming for $2 a piece. I got 2 of these Pac-Man again for $2 a piece. And I got the $1 California Jackpot
And I got the $1 holiday cheers. And I got me a random 2 tickets for the Mega Millions. Just sometimes I play that, not all the time. But anyway, I'm going to get in the car. Actually, I'm going to scratch these off at home. So I'll see you guys then, okay? Thank you.
So guys, when I was doing that, I used to do lottery scratch off things on my channel too. Okay. But I stopped doing it. I think that was in 2020 when I did that, right? And I stopped doing them when my friend died in January of 2021. He was like, he used to go to casinos and stuff and do videos from the casino. He used to really be winning a lot of stuff, a lot of money and stuff. And he died from COVID complications in January of 2021. So when he died, I stopped doing the lottery ticket reveals on my channels and just said I didn't want to do it anymore. So since then I haven't done them, but that's what I used to do on my channel as well as my shopping hauls and all that and stuff. And so I would do those intro videos so people could see me, because they would be like, you don't never show yourself on camera. So I was like, okay, I'll show myself when I'm outside, because I'm already, got my clothes on and all that. I don't have to go get dressed up, and I'll just do it on my lottery reveals, or sometimes I do it on my walkthroughs. And so that's how I would do my lottery reveals. I would show myself, get the tickets, and then I would go home and then do the actual video off camera and stuff. But yeah, so I just wanted to show y'all a few of those little clips, because I showed them, like I said, I showed them yesterday, and I had to privatize that video because of, all the other stuff that I was talking about and everything. And I'll be showing y'all some more clips, and I'll add some more clips, some fun clips, so y'all can be laughing, because I be doing some weird, crazy stuff sometimes. We be tripping out, okay, y'all? But we have fun. We get along good, and we be having fun. And I'm going to show y'all some things we do. So, guys, I just want to say thank you so much. Thank you so much for tuning in to my live, okay? I really do appreciate everybody for tuning in, because I know it's late. Also, thank you to everybody who watched this video later on. I do appreciate you guys too. Welcome to all my new subbies. Happy born day to all my November babies. May you have a blessed year, okay? Long life in prosperity, good health as well, okay? And happy new week to everybody. I hope you have a blessed week. And I'll see you again on Wednesday. I don't know the time yet, but I will post it. I'm going to try to make it earlier, and we're going to talk about something really good. I'm going to get it prepared so I can really be talking about something interesting. If you know anything I can talk about, just leave it in the comment area, okay? And I will talk about it. Okay, other than that, don't forget to thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to leave a comment. You guys have a great night or a great day. Thank you for tuning into Shades Tube. All right, and I'll see you in my next video, my next live. Hey, y'all, check out my shopping hauls too, okay? Look at those, okay? In my walkthroughs, okay? And thumbs them up. You don't have to watch the whole video. Just watch 30 seconds. Thumbs it up, okay? And I'll see you guys in my next live video. Until then, here, y'all. And peace out. Hey, we already in this with some music. You know how I do it. Yeah. Thank you, y'all, for tuning in. Chase Tube. Yeah. Tune in. Hey. Yeah. You know how we do this. You know how we do. Yeah. Y'all check me out on TikTok too, okay? And also watch my shorts. All right? The shorts on YouTube. And then check me out at Chase Tube on TikTok. All right? Yeah. I would tell y'all to go check me out on school, but I be fucking up some songs sometimes because I be forced all the time. So I'll let y'all hear what I want y'all to hear, okay? But anyway, get ready to get out of here, y'all. Peace out. Yeah.